If you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
It's very, very scary times for our country right now. We all thought that this might be a possibility in the future. It is just really scary to see this sort of thing happen on national television at a rally live. It's just crazy that this guy, Donald Trump, has so much real estate in everybody's minds who doesn't agree with him that they're shooting at him at a rally on national television. Like, this person who shot at Donald Trump is willing to throw their entire life away in order to kill someone who they have never met, who they don't know the truth about because they've been brainwashed by the media to think he's all these things, racist, sexist, homophobic, whatever istophobe you want to throw on him. They've been brainwashed so much to think these things. Brainwashed to the point that they're willing to shoot at the guy on national television. Let's get into this clip right here. And I do want to say, all of these news outlets, everybody who's been trashing Donald Trump with nothing to back up the claims that they're making, they're all responsible for this. It's not just the person who's pulling the trigger here. It's all of the media out there who's been spreading lies about Donald Trump. I'm not some Donald Trump simp. I don't think he's the greatest thing that ever happened to America or to the earth like a lot of people do. But I definitely think he's better than the other guy. And he's better than a lot of guys on his own side as well. And I do know for a fact that the national media, mainstream media, and also YouTubers, radio hosts, a ton of people lie constantly about Donald Trump, things that he does, ideals that he has, things like that. Anyway, let's get into this clip here, and we're going to get into all the reactions from people like Elon Musk and so many others who are talking about this Donald Trump assassination attempt. Absolutely insane what's happening right now.
Holden, if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Terrifying, man. I feel so bad for the people who are there, just to support Donald Trump, be at a rally, and these emotional Democrats can't even control their emotions enough to not shoot the guy. I mean, it's a scary time. It's a very scary time because you never even know what's true anymore, right? I'm a marketer, right? I'm a businessman. I own my own businesses. First thing when I see this, it's so sad to say. First thing when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, this is so scary. Second thing is, what if this was staged to give Donald Trump a legendary moment? Because right after, there was like one of the most legendary moments in the history of America when Donald Trump, he doesn't just lay on the ground and hide behind his Secret Service. He stands there, fist pumps and says, fight, fight, and stuff like that. So let's watch it one more time. It's honestly hard to watch, but just so you can hear the gunshots going off. I know the audio was a little low. Let's watch it one more time here.
Holden, if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
You can see everybody's just scrambling in the background. Maybe a gun expert in the comments can let me know. I've been around guns a long time, but I do also know that in these situations, the microphones, the audio devices, they can distort what's, the actual sound. Kind of sounds like a 22, doesn't it? Like, am I crazy? Are they trying to assassinate someone with the 22? If it was, then I know that it was just a Democrat and not somebody from, higher up in the government, like somebody who's really pulling the strings in the US government. Because I thought that's who would be assassinating Donald Trump. I don't think they would do it at a rally. I think they would probably sabotage one of his jets or something like that when he's on it. So I think this is probably just an emotional Democrat. And that would also explain why they missed. I'm sorry, I should not be joking about the situation already. It just happened. But here we see the reactions to this Donald Trump assassination attempt. We have Blair White. Donald Trump took a bullet for this country. If you're voting for anyone else, you can go F yourself. That's where I'm at. A Biden supporter just pulled out a gun and shot Donald Trump. Donald Trump put his fist up in the air. Absolute effing legend. Yeah, I mean, personally, if that's me, if I'm getting shot at, I'm getting the hell out of there. So props to Donald Trump for recognizing, hey, this is an opportunity here to fist pump and get some voters. You know, and also I think the guy truly does care for the country. So I think that's another reason. We have Nick here. God bless Donald Trump. Never ever surrender. Ian Miles Chong. God bless Donald Trump. I mean, this picture will definitely go down in history. You know, in 100%. This will, you know, this is legendary. This is an iconic picture right here. Absolutely iconic. Donald Trump Jr. He'll never stop fighting to save America. Yeah, absolutely wild stuff. We have Benny Johnson breaking. Donald Trump survives assassination attempt. Russell Brand, holy shit. Donald Trump just got shot. Dom Lucre, breaking news. Donald Trump responded to his assassination attempt with bravery and pride. This is the strongest man in America. I don't know if he's the strongest man in America, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty strong. I definitely wouldn't be standing there fist pumping to the crowd. I can tell you that right now. I'll be getting the hell out of there. Aiden Ross, Kick streamer, says vote Donald Trump. Trump 2024. I feel to cry. I pray for Trump. Pray for Donald Trump. He's battling evil. 100% he is. And I think Elon Musk tweeted that he is fully endorsing Donald Trump now. For a while, you know, he is telling Joe Rogan and telling all these people that he didn't want to fully endorse Donald Trump. But now after this, he's fully saying, I endorse Donald Trump. This is one of the things that I literally, you know, I do, like, I coach people on how to grow on YouTube and stuff. And I got off our group coaching call just now. We were talking about this right before all this went down. And I was saying, if they really thought Donald Trump was a threat, they probably would have killed him by now. And then this happens like 15 minutes later. Absolutely wild. Lord Jesus, we need you. Oh man, there's memes coming out already about this. You guys get the gist though. You know, Donald Trump got shot at. Country's in a horrible spot. And I only see it getting worse from here. You know, not only did they try to throw him in jail, now they're trying to kill the guy. And we kind of knew this was like the natural progression, right? This was the natural progression of things. If they weren't able to throw him in jail, if they weren't at least able to, you know, tarnish his name with the convicted felon phrase, they're going to do other things. Every single time they try to take the dude down, they make him stronger. It's pretty crazy. You know, it is pretty wild. They try to throw him in jail. Instead, he gets an iconic mugshot picture. Everybody's putting on t-shirts. Everybody's putting as their Twitter profile picture. Now the guy's getting shot at. He has the most iconic picture possibly in the history of presidents. This is iconic right here, dude. Like, every single time they try to take the man down, they give him more and more power. They power him up. It's pretty wild. And now everybody's going to be on Donald Trump's side. Everybody who is a free thinker, or maybe, you know, a little bit on the fence about if they're going to vote for Donald Trump or not, if they're trying to take him out like this, they are terrified, and they're terrified for a reason, you know? So this is probably going to be the nail in the coffin for Joe Biden or whoever runs for the Democratic side. I think this, if the trying to throw Donald Trump in jail didn't seal the deal for Donald Trump winning the next election, this definitely did. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about Donald Trump almost getting assassinated? He almost died, you know? And now there's a lot of memes coming out. I'm sure there'll be more memes in the future as well. This is scary for the country, for Donald Trump. This is scary for everything. Let me know in the comments what you think about this Donald Trump assassination attempt.